Hi, welcome to our video. Today I'm very excited to show you this new phone from Ruggex. This is called the Ruggex Rhino XL. As by the name, it's a very large phone. So first of all, we've got a 5.5 inch screen on the outside, full 1080p screen. We've got 64 gigs of internal memory, so lots of space for apps and games and media. We've got 4 gig of fast RAM, so again you can have more apps at the same time. We've got a powerful octa-core CPU as well. And of course, as with all Ruggex phones, this has a heavily rubberized exterior and a reinforced hard shell. One of the unique things about this phone, it has the large LED torch at the back. So again, this is quite a useful feature for tradespeople. And of course, this has a fingerprint reader on the back, great for security. Okay, so let's have a look at this phone. As I said, this phone is quite a large phone, and that's partly due to its massive 5.5 inch HD screen. On the front we've got some touch capacitive buttons, we've got obviously the front facing camera, and on the top and bottom we've got this heavily rubberized sections that is great for falls and things. On the side we've got the Rhino armor, the metal sides, which give it a bit more structure and rigidity, and on this side we've got the dedicated power button, and on the other side we've got obviously the Rhino armor panel, and we've got the volume rocker, and we've got a dedicated camera button down here. Okay, so at the bottom we've got a micro USB port, and at the top we've got a headphone jack, and we've got a lanyard slot here so you can stick a lanyard on there. And on the side here we've got the SIM card slot. I'll show you how to open that in a minute. And on the back we've got a loudspeaker, which is actually quite loud, and we've got this textured back, more on that later, and we've got the large LED torch, and of course we've got the back facing camera. We've got this textured back which just helps you grip it better so it doesn't slip out your hand. It really does aid that. And of course you can see we've got the Rhino armor, and we've got that heavily rubberized top and bottom. It really does help with falls and things. So let me show you how you take the SIM card tray out. You need a flat-headed screwdriver. You just put it in there, you wedge it a little bit, and you gently pull it out. Now this phone can take 2 SIM cards or one. You can put a SIM card on the left and right, a nano one on the left and a nano one on the right, or you can put a memory card and a nano SIM card. And once you finish, that just goes in the side like so. Okay, let me show you what it comes with. It comes with a charging cable. It's a micro USB-C type. It also comes with an OTG cable, so you can put an external drive onto it or actually charge another USB device. Quite a handy tool. And it comes with the standard Ruggex charger. It's got 2 ports so you can charge 2 devices, and that's how you pull the leg out. Lots of people struggle with that. You can buy an optional fast charger. Now this fast charger can charge the phone up to 3 times faster than the standard charger, and we also do an optional car charger. Both of these are Ruggex rapid charge, so they do charge it up to 3 times faster than a normal charger. So those are optional extras which I would recommend. Then of course we've got the quick start manual. It's a fairly basic simple manual. Right, let me show you the waterproof test. Now I wouldn't recommend you do this. If you are going to do this, just make sure the top and bottom ports and obviously the SIM card slot is in the closed position. Again, you don't need to do this. This is just for demonstration purposes that it is waterproof. It is fully IP68 waterproof, so it can be dipped in water under a meter deep for up to half an hour, and as you can see it survived that, and it's all working and it's fine. So again, don't do this if you don't need to. It's purely there should you need it. Okay, so let's show you the software. as usual, we just need to unlock, and we've got our usual icons here: phone, messages, camera and internet, and of course we've got the touch capacitive buttons on the bottom there as well. Now this comes with several screens, so if you swipe across you'll see all your apps and games and things, and if you swipe that way you've got the Google. And at the top we've got our quick settings and notifications, so we can turn all our data and Wi-Fi and things off and on there. And we can go to settings up here, and let me show you how the SIM cards work. Now you can have 2 SIM cards on here. Now if you do have 2, the settings on there to turn them off and on, and you can select which SIM gives you the data, the calls or the text messaging. So that's handy. You have full control of how the SIM cards work. This phone also comes with a Play Store. Now the Play Store, if you're not familiar, is where you download all your apps and games, movies, books and things like that. So it's really essential to have the Play Store. It literally has everything on there that you can download. Now I just want to show you the internet very quickly, and the browser and the screen really. So let me just go to the BBC site. There's a good opportunity for you to see the keyboard as well. So you can see the keyboard on this particular screen as well is very large and easy to use. So there we have the BBC website, and you can see it's very clear. The text is very readable. It's very nice to use, and of course we've got the pinch to zoom as well to make it even bigger should you need to. And let me show you the fingerprint reader as well. We just can set up the fingerprint reader very easily by going to settings, and then what we need to do, we just need to touch it several times in different angles so the phone can store that fingerprint. Now you can store several fingerprints on here as well, so this is just a quick demonstration, and I can show you how quick it unlocks this phone. So let me show you. So we lock it, and first time round I think we need to put our pattern in as well as a backup. Right, so let me show you. Literally just touch it, unlocks. Touch it, unlocks. It's so convenient, and the fingerprint sensor I think is in the optimal position back there as well. Let me show you this fantastic torch as well. Now I think this will be really good for tradespeople and stuff. They don't have to carry a separate torch around, because it is quite powerful. It is a really unusual torch on a phone like this, but it's very handy for tradespeople. Like I said, you can see you can go to quick settings, you can turn it off and on quite easily like that, and you can see it's really bright. So now I want to show you the camera. We've got a dedicated camera button. You can just hold and press it to enter it, or obviously you can just go to the app. But if we hold and press it, it will open the camera, and then if we press it again it will take a picture. Now on the camera app itself we've got a variety of settings as you would expect from a smartphone, so there's lots of settings in there that you can have a go at. So let's take a few pictures. We can take pictures with the on-screen button or the dedicated button on the side. And as you can see, it takes a rather nice picture. The pictures are very vivid and they're detailed and they're very nice. So it's a decent camera indeed. If I zoom in there, you can see lots of detail. So let me show you the screen on a video. So let's go to a video and have a look at this fantastic screen.
How many times do I need to apologize?
The president is creating a new branch in the United States military, Space Force, which Mark will run.
I don't.
Now you can see if I move it at different angles, it's still good, it's still seeable, you can still see all the detail, and it's perfect for watching movies on. And if we just zoom into a couple of pictures here, you can see how vivid the colours are and how bright the screen is, and you can view it from all angles, like I said. Now this screen is a full 1080p screen as well, so you're getting great resolution. And again, if you're a tradesperson, you're probably going to use this phone outside. We've got direct sunlight here, you can see it's perfectly usable in direct sunlight as well. So the other great thing about this phone is the extremely loud speaker. So let me demonstrate how loud this speaker is. So for a phone such as this, having a loudspeaker is extremely important because you may be in a very noisy work environment. Now finally, I want to show you the gaming capability of this phone. You may not be a gamer, but this is really just to show you that it's capable and that this is a very powerful phone. Okay, so let's wrap this up. This phone is made by Ruggex. Ruggex is a leading UK brand in rugged phones and tablets. This is their Rhino XL model. As with all Ruggex phones, this is tough and it's durable, and of course it's waterproof. It's fully IP68 rated, so you can dip it in water, you can drop it in puddles, you can splash it in water. As long as all those ports are closed, it is 100% waterproof and it will deal with that water with no issues whatsoever. So the other great feature of the Rhino range, it's got that rubberized body, it's got that strengthened chassis, it's got that metal sides as well to give it more strength and rigidity. Now the other great feature, not only have you got the extra large torch, you've also got a 9000 milliamp battery. I haven't talked about this before, but it has. So a standard phone has got about maybe 2000 milliamp battery. This has a 9000 milliamp battery, meaning it's going to last a lot longer. So therefore you can do those jobs without having to worry about your battery or your phone running out of charge. It's going to be absolutely fine. Depending on your use, you could possibly get days out of it. So this phone obviously has got that 5.5 inch screen, great camera, durable, tough, waterproof, and it's got a great spec. You've got 64 gigs of internal memory, you've got 4 gigs of RAM, so lots of space for your apps. You can have multiple things open at the same time. You've got that outside screen so you can use it outside. So if you are looking for a phone like this, I think this would make a great choice. Thank you very much for watching our video, and I hope you choose to buy this soon.